Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Croissant over at Kia of Columbia here in Missouri, getting you some information on this pre-owned 2019 Mazda CX-3 Grand Touring all-wheel drive. That's right, it's all-wheel drive, baby. So let's go ahead and dig into this. There is much more than meets the eye on the outside of this vehicle and the inside. So let's go ahead and break it down. Up front, you can see we've got the automatic headlights on right now. Full projector beam headlighting, LED with the LED daytime running lights. Don't worry about the flicker. That is just a kind of filming error. Not sure why it does that. But we've got LED fog lights also included. Up front, you can see we've got some smart cruise technology on this beautiful grille here with that encased Mazda emblem. It is actually a sensor. Moving along the side here, we've got some nice large alloy wheels. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. These are some nice, 18-inch wheels here, and we can see we've got some fresh tires on here too. Beautiful black pearl coat going across the vehicle with color matched mirrors and door handles. We do have some chrome accents on the lower body side molding down there on the trim. Turn indicators on the mirrors, which are also going to have blind spot monitor. Oh, yep, right here. Sorry, they're kind of hidden on these Mazdas, but there are blind spot monitors right here that'll pop up for you. Keyless entry on the front two doors. We've also got some nice door edge guards on here too for more paint protection. Got a nice little pinstripe going across here. Sunroof up above. I know, it just keeps getting better and better. Now again, this is an all-wheel drive little hatchback vehicle. We've got the dual exhaust here. Nice little 1-inch receiver on the back too, if you're thinking about putting a bike rack on here. We've got a heated back glass with a rear wiper and sprayer. You've also got your backup camera down below there too. Man, this thing is loaded. Grand for sure. And a great touring car too, once we get inside and you see all the accoutrements that this little car has to offer. And it's sharp looking too. All right, let's go ahead and dig on in. So we've got power locks, windows, and mirrors on here. Driver window is going to be automatic. It's auto down, auto up too. We've got a leather interior here with perforated leather. Got some nice stitching in here, nice and sporty looking. We've got a power driver's seat. This is going to be 10-way adjustable. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The lumbar support with memory seating in here too, so you can get that dialed in for 2 people, which should also change the mirror settings for you too. Is how that typically works. Hopping on in here, we're going to go ahead and get our air conditioning set to a normal temperature with the automatic climate control in here. It's going to automatically kick down that fan speed for us just a little bit. We'll go ahead and get our stereo turned off here. To the left, we've got traction control and lane departure warning controls here with these nice vents. You can see the red trim around here, just adding that more sporty feel. Did I mention we've got Bose audio on board too, so you've got some excellent sound quality in here. I saw the little tweeters up top here on the dash and said, oh man, I almost forgot. So, needing to go ahead and scoot this steering wheel in a bit because it's a little close for the demo here. Does it? Oh, there we go. Got to get it unlocked all the way. There we go. So, steering wheel can unlock. It tilts and telescopes. It's leather wrapped and it's heated, as you can see right here. So, it just keeps getting better and better. Not sure why this vehicle is still here, guys. Maybe you guys just don't know. That's why we're making this video. So, steering wheel controls. On the left-hand side, we've got mostly media options. We've got volume control, voice recognition. We've got our info button, which will actually control our display up here, tracks and presets with some Bluetooth. So let's go ahead and dig into the information real quick here. So to the right over here, we can see right now fuel range and ambient temperature. You can also check out your average fuel economy, which this will vastly improve when the vehicle doesn't just sit here and idle. Current fuel economy too, so you can see exactly what kind of miles per gallon you're getting. Average speed, so we can see average speed is only 6 miles per hour since this was last reset. and then back to the fuel range right here. So decent amount of information right here. To the left, we can see the odometer for the vehicle and the current drive selection too. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got all of our cruise control features. So we can turn on here, right? Which brings up a little digital readout right here. We can see that cruise control icon has a little car next to it, which indicates this has smart cruise technology. So you can actually choose 4 different following distances from right here on the vehicle when you are cruising. So this will probably pop up when you're actually engaging the cruise control here, and you can choose 4 different following distances for this little Mazda to maintain while you're on the highway. And then you can set, resume, increase or decrease that speed right there too. That's going to be it for the steering wheel. Now take note, for more sportiness, you've got these little paddle shifters on here too, so you can manually control the vehicle too. Oh, all right, I didn't need your help, Siri, on what a steering wheel is, but appreciate you. Sorry for the interruption there. Wish my technology wasn't always listening to me. Stop that. All right, so left-hand wand here is going to control your automatic headlights. Fog light controls will be right here, just further in. Blinkers and brights also included. I went ahead and flicked this forward just to test it out. You do have automatic high beams on here too. So when you're driving at night, the camera that's up here that's registering the lines on the road can also register incoming light for you and turn your brights on and off for you. Now keep in mind when you're in the neighborhood, it's really not going to pick up any perpendicular traffic. So make sure you're being courteous and just paying attention. But great highway feature for sure. Right hand wand is going to have your front wipers and your rear wipers. This Grand Touring model does come with automatic rain sensing wipers, so you can just turn this on to the auto feature and forget about it, but I'll turn that off for now. But you can just leave that on and the CX-3 will take care of everything for you automatically. It's really nice. Love that feature. Other than that, that's about it for up here. Now this vehicle also does come with a heads-up display. Not the easiest to film here, but we can see our digital speedometer flickering there, as well as the digital cruise control readout waiting for speed to be set. Now when I was on the road here, going to the car wash to get this vehicle cleaned up, what also popped up here was the traffic sign speed, as well as letting me know when a vehicle in front of me was registered, because I'm sure this vehicle also has automatic emergency braking too. It may be a lead vehicle departure alert like our newer Kia is letting you know when the vehicle in front of you is taking off as well, if you just aren't paying attention for that split second of time. All right, up above, we've got a nice sunroof here. Comes with a manual sunshade. You can tilt it right here. You can also, hold on, maybe we need to close it first. There we go. One touch slide action there with a nice little wind diffuser right here. Looks like some manual closing features though. So auto open, manual close. We've got some nice halogen interior lighting, sunglass holder, and this is an auto dimming rear view mirror right here. Moving down, we've got our entertainment screen. Now this is touch sensitive, but you can see it's kind of far away if I'm sitting back in this seat, and it's in the normal driving position where I drove it. No worries. Once you get down here, there's actually this nice little dial that you can rotate with. You can select things as well. It's also, you can just move it up and down. It's directional, it's rotational, it's pressable, and you've got some shortcuts for music, the home screen, navigation, your favorite application, a back button, and some volume and muting control all right here. So you can just rest your arm on the armrest, and it's a very enjoyable feature. You'll see this in a lot of European vehicles. This reminds me of a setup in most BMWs actually. So back up here though, we've got our hazard lights, some nice vents. We've got this nice little piece of suede edition right here. Again, just adding to the sportiness. I love the stitching, the red accents here. Down below in our climate center, again, we've got the heated wheel, 3-step heated seating, and this is a single climate automatic temperature control system. So you can set fan speed to auto and vent mode to auto, and then all you have to do is just set the temperature that you want to and let the CX-3 take care of the rest. Here's a quick peek at the key since it's down here. Pretty standard Mazda key, I would say. Down below here, we've got an SD card. This is going to be for your navigation that's available on here. So you've got navigation on board, 2 USB ports, an auxiliary port, and a 12-volt outlet here too. Now, I'm not sure if this vehicle comes with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but you just have to find out once you get the vehicle connected. However, let's see here. Let's go to applications. Nothing that jumps out particularly, but it may be a hidden feature inside the entertainment system for you to play with, okay? But you've got some nice storage down here, shifter. We've got manual shifting capability down here as well. You can also put the vehicle in a sport mode just by tapping up right there. You can see that pops up in the bottom left of the dash. Then down here, let's go ahead and check out our backup camera. We've got clear view of our bumper. We've also got this little pathing projector here. So the horizontal lines will give you some distance judgment. The left and right hand lines will be representing the true sides of the CX-3. So as long as you're not getting close on the outside, and most definitely nothing in this box, you theoretically shouldn't impact with anything. But make sure, as always, you're checking your mirrors, making sure you're absolutely good to go. Now, this vehicle also has a feature called auto hold with this electric parking brake. So my foot's on the brake, we can turn that off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn auto hold on. Now, this happened yesterday with a CX-5 that I was trying to do a demo on. Let me see if I can get this to work this time. It didn't seem to like what I was doing before, but this is how this should work. So this is the way that Mazdas are set up. It doesn't like this button being played with for whatever reason. And that's a good safety precaution. Auto hold, how this works, if this feature is turned on and I put my foot on the brake and I come to a complete stop, it will actually hold the CX-3 in place for me, and there will be a little hold text that pops up there. So when you're at a full stop in traffic, you can just take your foot off the brake and relax, because this is all connected, and it's a nice just passive fatigue reducer instead of you just having to strain that one leg, especially in touch and go traffic. If you're in a drive-through, the carpool line, anything like that, you can just relax until it's time to go, which is why I hinted at that lead vehicle departure alert earlier. Cup holders are right here, so you can actually just close that for storage or pop it out, and you can see the appropriately sized cup or can will be held in place with this little tong here. It's a little pressure plate. You can lift this up to expose the entire center console area here, it looks like. And if we press this, I wonder, let's see here. I will find out how you work. Okay, so it looks like this should maybe go right here. That's where the groove is. So, oh, neato. You can actually store that out of the way if you need the extra storage, or you've got a second cup holder right here too, it looks like. So that's awesome. And it all just kind of folds up here too. Interesting. So, nice. I like that a lot. I'm going to leave that right there. And hopefully whoever watches this video owns this vehicle, so they know exactly how that works. I love learning all these things about these vehicles. Some cool engineering. Glove box, nice and spacious for you. And last but not least, up top, we've got our visors. Now these are going to be mirrored. There's no light. There's a little clasp right here. You can always, or a band, you can, maybe put some tissues in here or whatever you need to be held. And the visor itself isn't telescopic, but there is this shade extender right here, as you can see, pretty much reaching the full length of the door where someone's driving, unless you're covered by the B pillar here too. Sorry, I've got the hiccups right now, guys. But so yeah, that's gonna be it for the front seating area, and this video is going on a little bit longer than most of my other pre-owned videos, but there's a lot to talk about in here. So like I said, more than meets the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off here. Neat. Folds down. Let's go ahead and check out our back seats and the hatch real quick. Got the suede appointments on the door as well, if I didn't point that out before. As well as the rear doors too. Got some nice interior quality here. Definitely liking this kind of silver grayish piping going along the seats too. So it's a compact vehicle for sure, but it seats 5 people. Let's see, we've got a little armrest here with cup holders. Again, these little pressure items, depending on the size of your drink. We've got our latch system for child seating. We can raise the headrests up when people are actually sitting back here, or we can also fold this down if need be too. And even with this seat pretty far back, we've got a good form factor back here. Looks like we've got some cloth floor mats sitting back here and a nice little tonneau cover too. There you are. All right, so back here we've got the tonneau cover. This helps keeps things out of the way for you. Or you can actually remove this tray, set it on the floor. You've got this nice little storage area for smaller items to keep them from rolling around back here. So you've got some dual usage. It just pops out right here and untethers from right up here. Looks like we've got a nice little light back here. And whoop, lifting up. Looks like you can also remove this board if need be, if you need some extra cargo space. There is a spare tire underneath here. This is also where the sub is, or amplifier combo, for your Bose audio system too, so you get that extra punch. And just checking over here, this looks like, oh, got your roadside tools hiding in there. All right, nice, good job, Mazda. All right, and last but not least, let's go ahead and confirm some passenger seat adjustment here. Looks like we've got a 6-way adjustable manual passenger seat here. So this one you can use to raise or lower the seat. You've got angle control right here and a bar for fore and aft adjustment here too. And it looks like actually the amplifier for the sound system is right here. Cool. All right, that wraps it up, guys. Thanks for your time on this one. Please like and share this video with your friends and family. Make sure you leave a comment if you have any compliments, questions, or corrections about any of the information I've provided to you today on this 2019 CX-3. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can stay up to date with all of the vehicles we're uploading to this channel for your shopping and informational needs. Also, with this vehicle being uploaded as of today, it is for sale, and there is a link directly to it on the KeyOfColumbia.com website, so you can get even more information and get in contact with us. Thanks again, guys. This is Matt Croissant over at Kia of Columbia here in Missouri. Hope you're having an awesome day.